Oh, it is spring and things are buzzing, no doubt. We have brought back Sam Kishnick, the man we like to call Sam the Bug Man from Texas Parks and Wildlife. I love your energy. I love your passion for this. And you teach us so much every time you're here. Last time we did roly-polies. Well, this time you've got some more creepy crawlies that we learned so much about. Something I read is that Texas has one of the largest insect populations in the country. So we got a lot of bugs here.
Let's go.
Thanks for bugging us.
Let's go. Yeah. Number one. We have got loads of bugs, and it is phenomenal, actually. And it breaks my heart a little bit that bug can be used as a verb. Like I bug you.
I bug
right.
you.
It breaks my heart.
I can understand why the bug man would not like that.
I want people to bug me.
Right.
I want people to bug me.
You went on this bug hunt. We knew you were coming in here, and we're like, hey, do you have anything coming up? You're like, we're going to do this bug hunt. And so we've got some fun. Look at this. So you do, there's two different things. There's like bug hunts where you go during the day, and then there's this that you do at night. What is this called?
So this is like the best time ever. So we do something called a Bio Blitz, where we go out with a group. Last night, it was with Texas Women's University students, University of North Texas, and some general public that came. And they went out, we went out, and we explored. You know, you talked about the Artemis earlier, and that is a mission of exploration, where they're going out to the cosmos and exploring. Well, there's a whole universe here at our feet. And it is just as magnificent, I'll say with bias, just some beauty out there. Last night we caught all sorts of bugs and brought some of them.
You say that normally we just walk on by and we don't even notice.
Right.
You want us to get down on our hands and knees and start exploring a little bit. And that's what these people got to do out there. Yep. You use some special lights and stuff to attract a lot of the bugs. Yeah. What did you find while you were out there?
It was great, Lauren. We missed you. We missed you.
I would have loved it.
She was asleep,
I would have
right?
loved it. Yeah.
We missed you too, Alex. So we put up these black lights, these UV lights.
Okay.
And it brings in bugs. It draws in the bugs. And there we sit by cloths. And I don't know what a normal college student does on a Thursday evening.
Right, not this.
But we did this. And I got to say, we had a blast.
Yeah.
We had a blast. And I'm a touch hungover from looking at bugs last night. And it was great. It was wonderful.
So the crane, which everybody calls these mosquito eaters.
Yeah.
Right.
And they aren't mosquito eaters, right?
Courtney was just saying, skeeter eaters.
A skeeter eater. Yeah.
Well, it's a cool name. Very cool
but they're
name.
The crane, what do you call them?
Mosquito hawks. Cool name. But these guys are quite harmless. They're called crane flies.
Okay.
And crane flies, they don't live very long. You can't really pick them up on camera, so just maybe use your imagination.
Is that some in that little thing right there?
We
Can
do
you hand
have
me that?
some, sure.
Yeah, here, let me see this. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
So where did they get that name, mosquito eaters?
And maybe it came from how Texas likes to call everything Texas-sized mosquitoes.
They look like monster mosquitoes.
They do.
And I think when you're a toddler, you're like, there's the biggest mosquito ever out there.
Zach, you're nailing it. Way to go, buddy. Yeah. So we have some, and they're rest in peace.
Right, yes.
Rest in peace for some of these.
And something about them, not only are they not mosquito eaters, but they don't eat at all.
They're not anything eaters. So these, as adults, they don't live very long. They don't live very long because their mouths are vestigial. Scary word. That just means they can't work. So it's vestigial mouth parts. They are not even capable of eating.
Interesting.
So they have no mouth, basically.
No mouth.
So they basically breed, and the eggs are really important.
Yeah.
And then they pretty much die.
Okay, well, good life lesson.
Is that the nice way to?
Good life lesson.
Because they can't eat, so they they just die. So when and we had talked about this earlier on Good Day, and I thought to myself, now I feel like empathy for every one of these crane flies that gets into my house, because I'm going to be like, you only have like another day to live.
Right.
Let me let you back outside.
And I love what Alex said earlier, that you're sort of cautiously curious about bugs.
Exactly.
And that is the best place to be in, where you can still, appreciate their role in the ecosystem. They have a tremendous role in the ecosystem. The babies are eaters. The babies eat. They're these little grub-like things.
Okay.
And they will be eating decomposing stuff. They're probably in compost pits. If you have a compost pit, you'll see a lot of these lovely, charming little maggots.
Okay.
And I know, Lauren. Charming little things that are eating all the decomposing vegetables and stuff.
Which is what we need. And then birds eat these. So that's what's really important, is that all the babies that we see right now, the nests that we see, the birds that have the eggs right now, this is kind of one of the critters they bring back.
This is their gourmet. This is the gourmet, the spring dining. So
High in protein.
Even though they may bother some of us, they're still so crucially important for bugs.
And what about these? We call them June bugs,
June
but
bugs.
it's not June, which
Okay,
is
Alex,
always
can I
made
see your
me-
hand?
I don't
Okay,
li-
give me your hand,
yes.
buddy.
Always
I
made me
believe in
upset.
you.
Doing this
I
for the good
believe
of,
in you.
of television.
You're doing so good. Alex, I'm so proud of you. Way to go. So
Just don't go up the sleeve.
again, it looks gross. Very nice clothes. Nice
Thank you,
clothes.
thank you.
They were really high quality.
So why are they called June bugs if it's not June?
No, it's like, what, didn't you check the calendar?
Right.
So they're
Right.
called June bugs, May beetles, sometimes called.
Okay.
Much like the skeeter eaters, it's just kind of a weird name.
Okay.
Kind of a weird name for them, but they are harmless. Lauren, can you reach over here for a second?
Yeah.
They have a
I'm okay.
slight bit of fuzz, so touch the top.
Oh, they are like little fuzzy.
Little
Wow.
tiny fuzzy
It is
things.
a little fuzzy on top.
And you know what I
Why
dare
have I
you?
never touched one of these
I
before?
go ahead, Alex.
There's
I
so
know
many in
you
my
wanted to.
pool.
Ah, okay.
I double dare you. Oh, and good shot there, Zach. I double dare you. The next time you see a June bug, pet it. And when you pet it, they've got this little layer of fuzz.
It's crazy.
If you're scared to, I bet a kid will do it.
They're not going to bite you.
No.
Totally harmless.
Another harmless, and
and
they don't
even eat much.
they
don't
don't
eat
last
much
very long
as
either, huh?
adults either.
And they
So you can
obviously
see,
can't
yeah.
swim because they get
Right.
in my pool and they're gone.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why do they like to end up in my pool all the time?
Courtney was just celebrating these in the pool. Alex was celebrating
My
these in the
skimmer.
pool.
Yeah.
Earlier, Brandon was
Right.
saying
Yeah.
with joy that he gets these in the pool all the time. It's just part of our ecosystem. These bugs are foundational. They don't swim, but they also just don't live long. as
Right.
adults.
And what do
Yeah.
they like? What's
Yeah, or they
What
like
are the
long
June bugs?
walks on the beach, blue
Companionship.
eyes. And
But
no,
again, another bird, something else a
another-
bird would
yes.
eat or another
Gotcha.
critter would eat, right?
Yeah,
so it's
so
all
these-
part of just keeping everything alive.
It's
Circle
part
of
of the
life.
Circle of
ecosystem.
life.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Gotcha,
part of the
gotcha.
ecosystem. So much like the Artemis crew is exploring the moon, we have our own planet to
Okay. We
can
explore.
explore.
Yeah.
And there is beauty, there is curiosity, there is so much intricacy in these little tiny aliens in our own backyard.
Yeah.
And it is worthy of celebration, worthy of excitement.
Something that's cool that you can do to help scientists is on iNaturalist, which is something that you are always a big proponent of, is go on out there. You can go to this website and you can take pictures and upload everything that you find. So you can be a scientist too. You upload it, you can figure out what creature it is or whatever, and then you can see who else has found what in your area. You can see what's, if we're seeing a lot of ladybugs in one area, we're seeing a lot of this and something else. So it's all of these people in the world helping each other out to be scientists.
It is the coolest thing ever. I'm going to get a neck tattoo that's just, I think it's going to be a QR code. Just a QR code where people can scan and go to iNaturalist.
get more information?
With like a bug crawling through it.
Okay, sure, it can be
I
artistic
need
too.
something buggy too.
But what is beautiful about this tool, and it is a tool, it's kind of like we were talking about Facebook earlier. It's like Facebook for nature nerds, where people literally around the world will go and document the beetles, the bugs, the birds, the plants, be it naturalist from Tehran, naturalist from Kiev, naturalist from Albuquerque, everybody, Abilene, from all of these
all over.
places, Fort Worth and Dallas, where they're going and sharing observations that they're making of bugs, birds, plants,
Everything.
slime,
Wow.
molds, fungi, and celebrating the biodiversity that we live with here in Texas.
Yeah. Okay, you want to play a little game? We're going to do
I
fact or
love
fiction.
games.
Oh,
Let's
I
go.
had a feeling. So the first one is it true that we make everything bigger in Texas, including our bugs and insects? Fact or fiction? Walking sticks can get up to 7 inches long.
Walking sticks are crazy cool. They get big, big, big. Yeah, and 7 inches long.
And
this is
Is
what?
it fact or fiction that they can smell? Like that there's some sort of I don't know, chemical or
Great
I don't know.
question.
So I've heard that there's some sort of smell. I'm guessing it's fact.
Yes. So, and Lauren, we didn't practice this.
No.
So these are all, I'm going in cold turkey on these.
are.
So what's interesting about smell itself is it is a chemoreception. You're doing chemoreception. You're smelling the chemicals. Well, a lot of our bugs have these antennas, and these antennas are filled with chemoreceptors.
Okay.
So they are smelling the ecosystem. My absolute favorite book is called For Love of Insects, and it's written by a chemical ecologist. And he talks about the universe of chemistry and how we use chemical cues to communicate. And bugs do this all the time. They sense them with their antennas. So,
Very
fact,
cool.
they
Okay.
are
All
smelling
right.
the world with their.
That's
with their
interesting. Okay. Texas red-headed centipedes, often called Texas redheads. Fact or fiction? Anything that has red on it is dangerous.
Okay, well,
I feel like I see
our
anything
dear
and I'm like,
redheads. Where
that
are
has
redheads?
red on it. I'm staying away from
Okay.
it. Do we really need fact or fiction?
Okay, so it's not really true that everything red is dangerous.
Okay.
And what's kind of neat, there are some bugs and birds and plants that are red to look like they're dangerous. They're mimics. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Now, our red centipede there, that is
dangerous.
You'll know. You'll
Oh,
know if
okay.
you get bitten by one
Okay.
of these. They will take down lizards. They will take
Oh.
down snakes. They have these mandibles that have venom.
Right.
So they envenomate. I know, Lauren, that's a face
Oh.
of curiosity.
It is. As I'm reading, they can reach up to 8 inches.
It's cool.
I do not want to see one of
No.
those. No. Okay, giant cockroaches. Fact or fiction? Are there such things as giant cockroaches, or are they just like the ones that just have eaten a lot in my
The
house?
Texas-sized cockroach. Okay. Well, we're looking at least look like Madagascar, Hisking cockroaches. So around the world, we have a lot of different types of cockroaches.
Okay.
And I know it's one of the things, I when I meet kiddos and I ask them what's their favorite bug, rarely do I get cockroach.
Right.
Rarely. It's not in the top 10 of answers of favorite
Yeah.
bugs. They are truly fascinating, though. They live with us and amongst us. We have some big ones in Texas, maybe not as massive as they have in Madagascar. And
Okay. Well, that's cool. Thank goodness.
Okay, no, sigh of relief.
I
but
feel a little
okay.
bit. What we do have, if we can go to the scorpion right now, fact or fictions, these are deadly. Could they be deadly, or is it more just like, ouch, that really hurts?
So I have been stung by many scorpions.
You have.
I have, I know.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Like when you're
Tough
walking
guy.
around,
Tough guy.
like are they in your shoes?
So
are
that's
they
what
walking
typically
around?
happens.
What?
So venom is a high energy intensive trait. So they don't want to just waste their energy. They don't want to waste that venom on something that's not their prey. But if you step on one with a bare foot, if you don't shake out your shoes before
or
you put them
something.
in, and if you're lifting over stuff and aren't paying attention, yeah, they will sting. Is it enough to kill you? Well, I won't necessarily say that. If you're
Right.
allergic, maybe, take care of yourself. But no, I've been stung by many scorpions. It's memorable.
Yeah.
It's memorable.
Memorable.
Leaves a lasting
what do you do?
impression.
What do you put on it? Like,
Dad
you
always
do it
said
like a-
spit on it, which I don't know if that works. But, it sort of just passes. It
Yeah,
passes.
it's just-
My fingers
So be
swell up a
careful.
little bit. My toes will swell up.
Okay.
Memorable experience, but deadly, not yet.
Now, this is one that I don't remember at all growing up in Texas with, but now I see everybody, my mother keeps telling my kids, if you see one of these, don't touch it. It's the asp caterpillar because they're so hairy and they look like you
wow.
want to pick it up
Little
and
crawling
touch
toupees.
it.
They're crawling toupees.
Okay, so fact or
Yeah,
fiction?
yeah.
Don't touch these. they're venomous. So are they venomous? Fact or fiction?
So they are, yes, they're toxic. They're poisonous.
Okay.
They're venomous. So and I've touched many of these as a little kiddo. I had a tree house that
So
had
they've been
big-
around.
Oh yes.
I don't know
So
how I
they-
grew up here and didn't know this.
They are little
I
caterpillars.
haven't seen one. Yeah.
These are caterpillars. Again, it's a memorable experience when you touch one.
Okay.
Those hairs that you see all over its body, those are stinging hairs.
Wow.
So those are defensive mechanisms.
All of them?
All of those.
Wow.
So when you touch them, it's got this little toxin, this little venom that it exudes, and it can penetrate your skin. It's a memorable experience. They're called asp caterpillars. They feed on oak trees. So that's their host. They turn into these lovely little moths. So I don't think we saw any last night, but we'll see them sometimes at our black lights.
Makes me like the crane fly even more. I tell you.
Okay, good.
yeah.
I
I want to
Harmless.
talk really quickly about these events that are coming up. It's called the City Nature Challenge, and this is going to take place in 2 parts. And I want you to explain this to me because this is. It was a competition that started in Los Angeles and San Francisco, and now it's grown into like this international thing. So the first part is April 24th through 27th. What do we need to do, and what is this?
So the City Nature Challenge, it is an excuse. I'll say that. It is an excuse to go outside. I dare you, I double dare you. Go outside if you can, go outside, especially on April 24th to the 27th, that 4-day period of time. This is organized by the California Academy of Sciences, the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles. And like you said, it started as a competition between San Francisco and Los Angeles.
To like, who could find more bugs?
Who can find more bugs? Who can find more birds? But
Look at these
also,
crazy people.
also, arguably the most important most important piece of data is the number of observers, the number of people that are going out to look for crane flies, for June beetles, for scorpions, for stuff like that. It's the constituency of folks that care about nature.
Yeah.
So on this 4-day period of time, April 24th through April 27th, we are encouraging, if you're able to, go outside, engage with nature. If that's all you do, good. That's the reason. Just go out, engage with nature. If you want to get a little bit more advanced, explore a little bit more, you can use this tool called iNaturalist.
The one that we mentioned.
The one that I'm going to get that QR code right there. Make observations
for that.
of stuff. Make observations. Share your experiences with nature.
And that's kind of the second part. Like April 28th through May 10th is when they're telling everybody, okay, whatever you saw during that time, now upload it, and they're going to start sharing all the different data so that people can see what's in their different area.
Yeah, and it's not a competition. So it's an event. It's a global event. However, in Texas, we just can't be comfortable with just participating.
Right.
So we have to compete. So here in Dallas, Fort Worth, we are competing with our dear friends in San Antonio, with our dear friends in Austin and Houston and the lower Rio Grande Valley. So hopefully Dallas, Fort Worth, if you're in this area, please participate. If you can. We're going to be doing a whole slew of bio blitzes. And if you just go out in your backyard, in your front yard, at your favorite park, that is good. That is a good thing to do. Just go out and engage with nature.
It doesn't have, you don't have to go far.
No way. Nature
Like
is
just the
everywhere.
backyard.
Be it that little cockroach in the corner, be it the June bugs in Courtney's pool or in Alex's pool, wherever it may be, nature is all around you. So going out and engaging with it, it's a worthy venture.
Pet a beetle wherever you can.
There you
Sam
did.
the Bug Man, thank you so much for coming in. I love your insight and your joy for the bugs, for the creepy crawly creatures in our
absolutely.
world, huh? Very awesome. Thank you so much.